They want me to find the freighter Gertrude Brat. It must be sunk at all costs. The freighter Gertrude Brat. Gertrude Brat. Okay. Well, we're gonna go try to find it. Where's she heading? She's heading towards us, which is great. Grand, even. We're gonna go maximum go. Head off and see if we can say hello to the Gertrude, whatever the hell I just said. Brat? I think it was Brat. Probably gonna get picked up here. This is not a good place to be. So we're gonna drop the periscope, we're gonna drop the snorkel, we're gonna go to manual, we're gonna go to depth keeping, and we're gonna hope that this guy goes by, and then we can lay into these ships here. That's the idea. Right. So all of these monsters should be, yep, there we go. There's the destroyer there. There's a part of me that's tempted to poke the periscope up, but I don't think that's a great idea. We're going to go ahead and use map tools to get some values here. We're not going to look at what the ships... Why would you go there? We're not going to look at what the ships are, per se, because we don't want to cheat. But we are going to use map tools to get the majority of our calculations here. However, in the spirit of making it a slightly more difficult, we're only going to time the ship for 1 minute and use the chart for a rough estimation. 7 knots is what it shall be. Let's go ahead and get a course. And a little bit of boops, bite a little bit of boops, bite a little bit of boops. 75 degrees for a course. Okay, that's cool. Let's start plugging that in all over the place. Why not? I'm going to say 7 for the speed. And we're going to go ahead and say 75 degrees for a course. We're going to plug it in for everybody just in case. Okay, let's let some time drift by here and just hope like hell they don't pick me up on this pass. And looks like we've only got the 4 freighters, interestingly enough. So we're going to want to change our course to be something like this here momentarily. But not yet, because this guy can still hear me. This guy's ASDIC can still pick me up. So we're going to let him drift by a little bit longer. Unfortunately, it means I got less time to line up shots, but we'll deal with that as it comes. 3 ships total. Realistically, what I should do is point the boat in this... no, I shouldn't. The angle for this guy would be garbage. If I waited until this ship was past me, I'd have a... No. If this guy would be there... I'd have a pretty good shot at this guy and this guy if I let this ship go by. Not a great shot on this guy, but pretty good overall. I think, I don't know, at the same time, I feel like the central ship is sort of the way to go here. Okay, if I was to fire pretty dang soon, like, warming torpedoes right now is super sketchy. If I wait too much longer, I'm going to lose my opportunity. Because I could pitch one at this guy. I could throw one. The angle wouldn't be awesome, but it wouldn't be that bad. A magnetic trigger would do the job. Alright, let's sort of... let's get a little screwy here. Let's go with a T1 and a T3. See how this works out. This might be a really bad call at this point. But we got to try to do something here. I think 2 shots is what I want here. I think these 2 guys. I'm thinking 2 torpedoes apiece, to tell you the truth. Try to maximize the kill factor. I kind of want to turn the boat a little bit. Just a little. Let's do that. I think we're okay here. We're about to find out. That's not a bad shot there. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. That's the way to go, I think. Wait till this guy's about here. That's what I'm going to do. It is currently 12:33 in the day, which means it's quite bright out, obviously. And every now and again, my radar pokes out of the water. Which, I mean, really, like, couldn't you put it somewhere else? Like, I mean, you know, I'm not an engineer or anything, but come on, right? Let's go ahead and figure out some stuff here. See what we can do. I mean... that should be fine. I think it'll be fine. We're going to find out. And we've got two lovely, lovely torpedoes. We're going to go with a T3 and a T1 because we believe in parity. We believe in parity in this channel. We are going to go magnetic, unfortunately. We're going to go magnetic because the angle is not super good. We're going to pretend we don't know what kind of ship it is. We're going to pretend we got all this information from the hydrophone. So we're going to go with a 3-meter shot. A 3-meter shot with a magnetic should hit any boat in this game. So that's what we're going to go with. And we're going to go ahead and pop that off here in a moment. And launching. Kaswoosh. Kaswoosh. All right. Those torpedoes away. Now we want those torpedoes to get to this line before we fire. No. No, it isn't this line. I'm doing my math wrong. Hang on. 30 something? That's close enough there. Okay, so this is going to be our next target. We don't have its distance just yet, but we will. Probably going to be about there. 2 torpedoes heading towards target. We're just praying they don't explode before they get there, realistically. Canada. Oh, Jesus. I was... I got... Nah. Anyway, I got all messed up in my head there and forgot that I had to figure out where this torpedo had to go. 1418. 1418. 1418. Another 2 torpedoes, if you please. 3 meters depth. All of that's... Oh, the lit settings on the other one might be bad. We're going to set this to 2500. Have it turn left at... 200 degrees. Why not? And punching. We're off on our timing because I wasn't paying attention. But that's okay. Just a happy little accident. As Bob Ross would say. If Bob Ross would say it, well then by golly, I'm going to follow it. Alright, Albatross, let's see if we get you. 1. 2. With any luck, that's going to be the end of her. Not looking like she's having a good time. That's our second target right over here. Ugh. Oh my god, that's so scary. Why do you do this to me? Oh, and we are clipping our second target. Fantastic stuff, everybody. We got her with... 1 barrel? The other one seems to have dudded out. Yeah, the other one seems to have dudded out. Still... We got her with 1 barrel. I'm very pleased with that. Was this my target, by the way? I shot it, so it's okay to look. Is this my target? Brought. I think I see brought there. This is the Gertrude. This is my target. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Nice. This went well. This went very well. Uno dos. Sauron knew what he was talking about there. Alright, the Gertrude Brat is calling for help. She's likely saying, help us, we're on fire, and full of water at the same time, is long and short. Swedish vessel, unfortunate, but traveling with the enemy means you're an enemy. Just saying. Okay, there's a lot of water under keel. Let's go ahead and dive really deep like, and I think we'll use this opportunity to sort of slip deeper... actually, hang on a second. It's possible that we could get around away at this guy too. But we're a little too close. So... we could back up. Could back up a little bit here. I think we should. We might be able... Oh. Hey! There she... Bye. Bye, boat. Bye, bye, boat. The Empire Voice. She is making evasive maneuvers. Running slow, somewhere between 5 and 6 knots, I would guess. And you can see now the bow wake is very, very low. So, yep, she's slowed down quite a bit there. All right, we got about 300 meters there. Let's get a little more distance just for, you know, make it good. Take it easy. So these guys, this guy's going the wrong way. This guy is listening intently. This guy really wants to know where we are. Which I get that. I feel that. I 100% feel that. With any luck, we won't have to worry about it too much. Just keep on warming torpedoes. Yeah, this guy really wants to know. He's off the La La Land. This guy's out in Narnia, so we don't have to worry about him overall. 300 meters, 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 300 meters And I'm pretty much ready to shoot, honestly. I think this is a good time as any. So we're going to say that she's going more like 6 now. Distance is going to be, about 670. Let's see now. Her course is going to be pretty close to 90, to tell you the truth. Overall. Let's change this to 725. 90 degrees works for me. Let's go with another 2 torpedoes, a T1 and a T3. We're going to go impact triggers on this one. 2.5 meter depth. And just waiting for the flooding. I'm just going to hold on. What does max difficulty do? Well, it makes it so that the enemy AI is tougher, like they're smarter. It makes it so things you have to buy, like torpedoes, fuel, stuff like that, they cost insanely more money. The realism is set very high, so your batteries, air, etc., they expire very quickly, and you have to use manual calculations for torpedo firing. So that's what that does. That's what that does, my guy. All right, let's see how we do with the Empire voice here. I'm assuming it should be 2 good hits, but I went with impact trigger, so they could skip off. They really could. We're gonna find out here in a minute. Ooh, way to the rear. I don't like that. Midships is okay. Midships is good. 2 good hits with impact triggers. The ship is ablaze. We're gonna let it burn for a while. Hopefully the fire damage will take care of it for me. We're gonna dive deep. And let's go to blue lighting to conserve oxygen. And yeah. That should be, oh yeah. She just took a ton of extra damage right there from the fire. Why don't warships count for tonnage? Because the what you're sent out for is tonnage for freighters and shipping and robbing the enemy of being resupplied and stuff. I think that warships should be worth something, like maybe even half tonnage or something, honestly, because you are still removing, pieces from play. As to why the devs made that decision, I don't know. I mean, whatever, it's their game. they can do whatever they want, realistically. I understand it to a point. After like 700 hours of play, I'm frustrated with that point, but it is what it is. You just gotta